Welcome back to Old Man Gaming. I am preparing for winter. Well, not winter, permafrost. Winter's here. I've decided we'll take a look at the leaderboards in just a minute to close up shop for the winter. I was going to do another dig and try to get even a bit more to my score, but currently I need, I think, 2,400, which isn't a lot, but I've got a day and a half basically to do it in. So, I feel like it's not worth it any longer. So let's take a look at the leaderboard. So here we are. This is the season total. So I'm at 16. See, I need 2.2k basically. That's not enough. Like I just can't do it fast enough. I am happy that I bought. I beat some sleazy dude. That's actually pretty cool. So I got 5k here. It's a possibility. We'll see. So I thought I'd walk you through kind of what I do to clean up, because not everybody does it the same way. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's one last thing. I better pick it up before I forget. So, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Take the bucket out and we can pick it up. All right. So I am going to take a risk. I'm leaving the those guys out. I always forget the name for a split second. All right. Okay. For the Frankensteins, but what's going to break shouldn't be a bother, because the actual conveyor parts, they don't break. So we are going to take, okay, wrong one, 6. There are some things you want to take off, mostly because they're really expensive, like that was one. And you could take off all the buckets. See, this thing even needs to be repaired, but I'll take it off. I don't care about the hoses. They're cheap. Doesn't take long to replace them. Most of them don't break, but these things will break. This and this spring and all the buckets in the whoa, all the buckets. So instead of moving all your stuff to, I think originally in the game that's what they wanted you to do, or like what they kind of tell you to do is like, oh, put it all in storage for when the winter comes, or when permafrost comes, so you don't have any breakage. But then that means you put all this away, and then every season you have to bring it out, and it takes like hours out of your time. What you really have to do is just take off the stuff that doesn't break, or that stuff that breaks, and put it away into your storage. So basically off here you got the engine and 2 springs. Here we could take off the buckets. Maybe we'll take off 1 or 2. I mean, they're not expensive, but they're big. See, and they kind of don't fit in the truck as well as I'd like. You know, I'm just going to leave it there. There's 4. One of them's already broken, kind of. So, like, leaving these out, what's end up going to happen is, like, the gears in there will break, and one of the tracks will break. Now, one thing you really want to get that's very, very important. So if you have any of these, you want to make sure to take this off of here. If you don't, they will freeze. I think all of them will break. And then it just starts spewing all your gas everywhere until you get a new one. So yeah, this is really important. I should have done it on the other side there. I better. So this thing has no moving parts. These have no moving parts that I know of. I've left them out many permafrosts and had no problems. So haven't removed anything off of them. I honestly don't think there's a moving part on them. If there is, my mechanic's really good at fixing them, because I never figured it out. All right, it's 2 more of those. Now I'm going to put all my other machines, like the dump truck and front front loader and things like that, I'll put them into the storage. But I'm not putting the Frankensteins in because they're set up and they should stay put. I don't want to take the time to re-put them out. All right, one last one. I think we got it all cleaned up. I think. I mean, as much as I would want to. There's like nothing much more is going to break. Can you just stay put, please? Thank you. I mean, now if you just left the hose on the ground and it breaks, it's not that big of a deal. They're like $400, but the main thing you want to do is get them off of this tank. Because like I've filled these tanks up, you'll see at the end of the night, they'll be completely full. And they'll leak gas until you repair them. So I figured I kind of wanted to go through the whole thing, or what the heck? There we go. Wanted to be able to buy the claim and reset the claim before the season starts, but at this point I'm like, I don't care. In fact, I'd rather now let's see where we can put you that you'll stick. There we go. Good. Ah, you fell out. Stay put. Okay. He's floating, but he should stay put. Let's see. Oh, my controller has gone off. So, what's your problem, controller? Wow, it really took a long time to like reconnect. Yeah, see that gas hose is hanging tight. Oh, I got a bucket out here and some other junk, huh? Yeah, well. Oh, it went off. I think I'm just gonna leave it. I have to buy a new one. It's no sweat. So what you can do is this is actually set up so that you can leave your stuff in here and the parts won't break. So you can, unless you run them over like I've just done. No, I'm kidding. What is the... Okay, my controller is so dead now. It actually is. I've used it several days without charging it, so I can understand it being a little cranky and not staying on here. All right, now I think I can get out. There we go. Wow. All right, so you can... No, I didn't want to... Damn it. Just want to grab the stupid table. Okay. Put that back in there so we don't lose it. But also... Well, let's... actually, before we do that... I was thinking I'll leave the truck here, but I'm not going to. You can leave the truck in here with all this junk and it would be just fine. But something else I found out, and I'll show you after we get to the last day. But I'm gonna go down here and switch days. Oh yeah, we got to move all the equipment into the shop, but I'll do that this day. So we just go to done. Is it because of the cold? The battery's been destroyed. Oh, I left the lights on something. Okay, anyway. So we don't quite have enough to make it to... I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Oh yeah, I was doing a test, right? So you remember at the end of the last episode, I was digging from the top down. And that one clean out gave me 250. So I cleaned out as much as I could from the top and then cleaned out from the bottom of the... Exactly. Yeah, it's going to be fine. Anyway. So one bucket had, like 2 buckets were from the top and 1 bucket was from the bottom. And most of my cleanups we've seen were like just over 500. It was really kind of stupid. But this cleanup was like 650 or so, I think it was. I mean, you saw the numbers. I just forgot to tell you. But so I didn't look at the article. There's an article on Google that talks about this, but the truth is, it is better to jerk from the top down. And I'm actually finding it's faster, even the way I was doing it with the dump truck. You know, filling up the dump truck and dumping it into the Frankenstein where it's at. I was averaging 3 dump truck full every 3 minutes, which is the fastest I think I've done it. Here we're transporting. Big excavator. So now I'm going to test and see if I've done this before, so I don't know why. Here it is, way at the bottom. Dump truck, bulldozer, big excavator. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's everything that I want to take out. With Frankensteins will stay. The big fuel tanks are fine. Yeah, everything. Like the one thing that kind of sucks is generally in the power plant or the generator, all the buttons break. They're like $100. It's just dumb because there's like 10 of them or something, and you have to like replace all of them. It's kind of stupid, but all right. So what I'm going to do is I want to get another excavator and dig it all out with excavators, even the bottom stuff, to see if there's a difference. Because I want to see, because if I'm getting 250 out of each cleanup or out of each switch, then I could get something like 700, even 750, which means that the last like probably 3 or 4 cleanups that I've been doing, I've lost like 200 ounces every time. So like almost 1,000 ounces. Now I kind of knew that this was there, but like I have gone seasons where I've just used the front loader doing the same thing I've been doing. And I dug really fast and I just like, I got really high score. But I think now, because I don't have so much time, I'd rather be getting 700 or 750 ounces of gold from the cleanup rather than, did we get a worker yet? I know. Only got these two. Don't need any. Oh, you know what? I need to find out. I know a couple of them have just, see this guy, he needs an upgrade. Yeah, so I think because of my time limit, I'd rather actually get more gold per cleanup than do what I've been doing. Like a bunch of them are upgrading. That's great. As you can see, some others have already upgraded, so that's even better. And then there's some that just suck. And yeah, shaker. Let's get that going. That's going to be a while for him. He's not too far away. By the time we can dig again, he'll already be upgraded once more. So let me see though. This guy, he's at, okay, neither of them are worth hiring because of how low they're. Like if this guy was 35 or something, or even between 28 and 35, I would hire him, but they're so low, it's dumb. It'll take 3 seasons to even make him actually. I'm just wondering. I'm gonna kind of push my luck here. Woo. Oh, let's not do it like that. That'll be bad. All right. I'm going to skip some hours. I'm not going to go hide your equipment in the shed or storage and get to a... It won't even let me sleep the last day. Okay. I was going to see if we can get one more worker before the day comes through, but okay, fine. So, as you saw, I have stuff in the back of my truck, but what I've found is... I don't know where you park your truck when this time comes around, but I will always, not always, but I generally do this. I'm over here with the truck. I park it over here. And I found that all the stuff in your truck here, it won't have an issue either. Make sure my lights are off because we're gonna end our season here. So I did save my game, but like it doesn't matter. Like whatever breaks. I'm kind of work lamp intercog, bulldozer track. Somebody wants to work for us. That's good to know. Now I can't even see like my totals really. 126,000 yards. That's crazy. 16K and a. Is that really 16,049? I guess so. That's what our score says, right? I wish I could see what that was. 1, 2, 3. We got 10 million gold out of here. Or is that how much we spent on? See that? I want to see this, but this stuff is. Dang it. Earned. Okay, I earned money. 10 million. So if it's 10 million, the thing is like a lot of it went to the stupid guy, you know. Sucks. All right. That's why I hate renting or like paying the lease. I guess we should get the truck, huh? Some stuff broke, but as you saw, none of this broke. It's all good. And we had like the engine in there is broken, or like it was breaking down. If it was that low and we left it out during the permafrost, we would have it would have been broken really. I want to go see who is wanting to work for us. I'm hoping it is the shaker to trommel sluice box worker, because that's kind of the last one I need. Come on. Stupid drill machine. And you're 12%. Y'all suck. And actually, we can bring back a few things now. I want to leave the front loader there because we're actually going to, like I said, get a... now we don't have to worry about like frozen dirt and all that stupid stuff, because that was bugging me. I was also getting tired of the dirt always being a bother. Well, let's do this. I'm going to just go grab the table instead of driving in there. We'll just pick one up and bring it with us. Maybe we can get both in there. Battery has been destroyed. I think it's the one for, yeah, for that guy, but we can buy a new one. It's not a big deal. All right, one more thing. If you didn't know, you can rotate these by holding down right mouse button and moving the mouse back and forth. Like I'd forgotten that, and like it was like forever before I remembered. Oh yeah, well actually, it was Roadkill is like I was watching one of his videos. And I'm like, whoa, dude, how did you do that? He's like, what, you don't know that? I'm like, oh, I know it's done. I can't remember how to do it. And so he told me. All right, let's get down. Put crap back together. Bear attack claim broke cable. Where's my overseer? I got a freaking overseer. That shouldn't be happening with the overseer present. Of course, he is level 1, so who knows? Maybe the guy's just a dork. Don't know how to do his job. Why am I dropping my engine? Let's go, people. See, it's yellow. This tells me we got an overseer. I think it's maybe not to level 2 that then they start protecting the claim from bear attacks. Or like maybe it's already just a lot less likely that they attack, but they still do. Actually, that one's all good. So I'm sure there's some things that may have like become worse on the actually 1.6. I'm just gonna take this one out and go sell it. If I've got a better one in the truck, then let's use that. I've had a few of my little hoses like that one broke, so I've got to also take those. Of course, I know that I want this belt. There we go. I also need the springs. Where? Okay, there's one. Can we actually get it? Let me have the springs. I think I pushed the table out. It's all good. I'll just go put him where he belongs anyway. I get through here. Thank you. So I want... Well, maybe not like that. All right. That's how I want it. Darn it. Well, it's not bad, but what it is still in my way. Trying to, there we go, get it pushed over some. I keep going over so I can... Is it too close now over there? It is a tad close, isn't it? Can I push it now from the... I can't really push it from this side. Dang it. We can go a little better. I want to be able to get by. Now keep sliding down. You know what? We'll leave it there. It's good. Let's lock it down. Come on, pick it up. I don't know. It's... Now this is, in this day we can't do anything. We can't dig because it's still frozen. But we will get to a point that we can. Where's the other spring? There it is. Oh, we need that too. Get table, you're like freaking in the way. And drop, well, we dropped one up here. Let's see if it's still there, if it's any good. There it is. Well, it doesn't have a broken sign above it, so I will know when we throw it on there and it doesn't work. Let's just look really fast. So what did our season finally end up with? So why it went up is because I had a bit of gold or dirt that has been processed and was in the wash plant. I didn't feel like doing a cleanup. It was like 15-16%. So anytime you do a season end, they'll basically do the work for you, but you'll lose a lot of the gold. And I was just like, I don't really care. So 16094. Oh, that's my seasonal. Okay. Man, we got work to do still. Actually, most of what I need to do is down this way. It's all these things. I still have, yeah, 100% gas. Booyah. I think it works even if you don't, like, tighten this down, but... All right, well, now we can bulldoze if we want to without a problem, which, see, like this I was talking about, the track and all those, they're not destroyed, they work still, but, oh my gosh, Charlie Doggo. Gosh, boy. Oh, someone let him in. But he's like, I let him in there, and then, like, seriously, 1 minute, 2 minutes later, sometimes it's 30 seconds. He comes bopping back out. And I'm like, dude, why did you like wait 20 minutes to go in there? just to come out 30 seconds later. What's your problem, dog? He's a weirdo. So see that, like how I was digging, I want to come in here with, except right here, this stuff is just bad dirt because I was digging it off the top there. But I was going to try to get one more cleanup, but I just decided it doesn't matter. It's not going to make a difference. So I even had like dirt in here, but because it's not processed, it won't. No, they didn't clean it up, or they didn't switch it out. Look at that. Pretty much floating there. I think it might have slid back a bit, but we'll see. So all we have left really is, well, this table and there's the broken. I'm not gonna come up and go put them on the cell pad. Oh, the bucket's in the way. Oh, I wanted the dang it. I think that was like almost perfectly placed, but bucket in the way. There we go. That's really close. Good enough for me. Okay. We just need to... That's not broken. That one is, though. Let's take that. See, that was... that was so much... That was so much faster than putting it all in storage and then having to reset it all back. Ooh, there's the broken cable. Let's go check it out. I forgot. Okay, one of our work lights. Fine. Means we'll have to buy another one, but that's okay. My foot hurts. We almost have enough to buy the claim, and we do have enough to reset the claim, but I don't want to reset the claim either yet. Because now I know there's enough gold that I can get easily, because it's not winter, to actually... Well, it won't sell my truck, will it? Conveyor belt bucket, yeah. Low voltage, yeah. That's all fine. Poof! The truck is gone. Oh no! Oh, it kind of suck actually. I'm gonna go in here and pick up the gas tank, and I believe the bulldozer is probably out of gas. That's why the... And we'll pick up our... You hardly see, and I still got it. Oh, come on, stupid thing. It always kind of lurches forward after. There we go. I said, didn't we have 2 tables? Where did the other one go? All right, so hopefully this little reset or season end, it's how I do it, has been some help to you. Maybe you've learned a secret or two. If you did, let me know in the comments, because I know some people aren't aware that, you know, they're at the what is the motel, you actually like your stuff in the truck is safe. Yeah, batteries the battery an accessory? No, they're considering it a part. Okay. There it is. I think I might need two. Man, that refueling is slow. I might as well go get the battery. Fuel tank? Oh, okay. I can live with that. Just enough to get it somewhere else. Since we don't have any more fuel, I won't try to fill up the excavator either. I was like, what is over there? That's the dump truck. Okay. Now, honestly, if I was doing the magnetite, we would have had enough to buy the claim, but I just didn't continue to do it. Maybe I should have. You know, it's like 75K every cleanup that you get. Probably would have had well enough money. I think that sets pretty much everything up. Did we get the... We didn't get the one over here. Where is it? Is it in my truck? Still? Maybe it fell out over there. We'll go look. I'll have to buy one otherwise. Not that that's really a problem, but I think it must have fallen out over here. Well, that's one more thing that we'll have to buy at the store, I guess. I don't even think I can bulldoze right now either. Well, I mean, we'll probably go give it a try, but that's definitely parts, I believe. It's probably down at the bottom. They like, no, it's not there anyway. 9,000, it's not too much. I might probably buy that one at some point. We are getting to the end of the... Here it is. Oh, it's 235. I thought it was like 400. It's not even bad. I think the big loss is the gas that like pours out when you don't have it. Yeah. It's number 7. Why are you not working? There we go. So today is the 24th, so I've got 4 days, including today. Now I already put like 700 in today, or 600 and something. So, yeah, I've got to get in gear. Because my seasonal total isn't going to change anymore, not unless I put like 18K in 4 days, which I can't do. No matter what, I think I can't do it. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Normally I don't have to do any of this stuff. So I've got like 3 repair guys cracking on about all this. Let's just quickly go take a look and see if we can do any bulldozing. It's like it's still permafrost kind of like situation this first day, which obviously gives you time to like set things up and everything. But I'll probably bulldoze just a bit up at the top. There's still, like, let's take a look at the map quick so you can understand. It's like here, there's a lot of gold, but there's still a bit of overburden. In the winter, it was just too hard to remove that. See, there's like a cleanup here, and then there's still like some gold in some of these areas. So there's even some over here. Wouldn't be the biggest cleanup, but if I needed it to get a million gold to, well, even 380, that's, well, it's not going to be enough to buy the claim yet. Probably should turn everything on, make sure it works, but I guess we could just test right here. Yes, it's down and it's not doing anything. So we'd have to put these down if we wanted to. That's too much trouble for me. It's the whole reason why I did the reset. What it does mean is I can get this thing set up and ready where I want it to be, and then we can skip a day, and I think we'll have enough money to pay our employees. It's a possibility. See, he had already come out, went back in, and now he's barking again. So, don't know if it's going to be, how easy it's going to be to get this down there. Well, I thought there was like a way to just drive right down in here, but it's not looking like it. Not easily, anyway. No, no, don't fall off. Just stay, stay, stay. Bit of a tight corner here. All right, well, that's good enough for me. When the stuff thaws, we can start pushing dirt that way, and it's going to be a good day. Let's turn this off so we don't waste our battery again. So I didn't want to do it like that, but it's okay. I'm gonna go test everything, just make sure it works. For most everything. At least the wash plant. Let's see how many buttons were destroyed in here. Oh yeah, all of them. I'm not going to replace them either. I'll probably just take them out and send them to the, I don't know. Gosh, it's a bit annoying. I am doing this with the controller, so. That's set up. Let's turn everything on. Maybe if I hit the right button. They're pumping. That's going, that's going. Whoa. Wait, how does this have 16? Everything else is clean. So they, interesting. Maybe because it wasn't pulled up in a bucket, these aren't considered, interesting, okay. But yeah, everything looks good here. I don't know what I'm going to do about these buttons. They're like, I don't know, $110, $120 each. But sucks to like pick each one up, put it in the truck, bring it out here, and do the whole switching. It's irritating. Okay. Keeps slouching here. we can just pull it up right here. It's going to be fine. Oh, we got dirt we could process because there's dirt in the one in the back. But I'd rather skip the day and move on. I did look at the worker, right? And it was no one that we needed, which is very sad. Charlie, you need to be quiet, dog. Should we smelt our gold? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's a new day. I want to smelt my gold after all. I like to see how much money I got. How much? Oh, I didn't need to restore anything. I needed to travel. Just restored myself. Oh, I'm healthy. Provision of rent and gold. 10 ounces. Math question. I can't even think to how question this, but if 10 ounces is 45% of something, what is that something? Math question of the day. It's too much to boggle my brain about. So I'll go start bulldozing and we should be ready to rock and roll. Have nearly enough money to buy the claim. By the second. Well, that's just it. See, if we do it right tonight, we'll have enough to buy it. And I could even buy it before midnight. And then the gold I get from the rest of the dirt out there is all mine. And then getting to that $1 million to reset the claim takes no time at all. Because all the gold is mine instead of 55%. I was gonna say, oh no, we reset the excavator, but no, we didn't because we didn't. I was going to get the second excavator and start at the bottom. But we'll see. Yay, look at that. Almost enough. I like it. Check out the workers. Yeah, I've looked at them all. Conveyor belt, TD drill machine. Oh, so disappointed in that. But now if I wanted to skip days, I could. And we could find out how long it takes me to get a proper... That's the same way. Okay. It's bulldozing time, baby. Oh, look at that. It's so easy to bulldoze. All the mistakes I made in the winter, well, they weren't mistakes. It's just how the dirt works, and it's really dumb. Trying not to fall off the edge here. This part needs to go down just a touch, but not much. No, I didn't want to do that. All right, well, that's fine. Look, I made a ramp. Bit late in the game, right? This might be cutting off too much over here, I think, but it's too late. I already started. No turning back now. No, what the hell? I clicked down, so it shouldn't have done that. trying to make room for the bulldozer here. Or, I mean the excavator. Swing its body around, because if you just cut it right to the back of the last or the line of the block, you're going to end up with a problem, and that's that you can't get this. You won't have room to swing around and actually do the proper digging that you need. Whoa, let's not fall off. We just got here. I think this is actually a great time to leave the episode. You know where I'm at, what I'm doing. Hopefully, I will actually get up to where I need 5K and get into the top 10. And that's if nothing changes. But it looks like there's very active players. A lot of times, and this is how it's mostly been, a lot of times, even the last week, the numbers in the top 10 really don't change. At least not like the bottom 5 of the top 10. You know, people kind of just like, well, I'm where I'm at. I don't really care anymore. But this time, they've been changing, and they've been putting in like thousands of ounces, and I'm just like, I can't keep up. This is too much. Yes, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video and it helped you out, give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.